Hey everyone, and welcome back. I've got another Venator mock update for you guys today. So got lots of good progress done on a second section of a hallway, as well as a medical bay. Yeah, this whole right section over here that attaches to the same hallway that the portion that I built last week attaches to, it is basically identical to what the proportions are to that, I guess, detention block and part of the hallway last week that I built for you guys. So yeah, I think overall it looks very, very nice. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the details in each portion that I built for you today. Okay, so starting off with the hallway here to the left, like I said, it is basically an identical build to the hallway that I built last week. If you haven't seen that time lapse in that video last week, go ahead and check that one out. I'll link it in the description below. But yeah, it's got the stairs at the top of the hallway, and then two entrances on either side, as well as an entrance on the end of the hallway as well. So it's not really quite finished with some of the wall detailing, hence the green that you can still see. But I would like to finish that up for next week. One thing that you may notice is that this particular entryway here that leads into the medical bay is actually much different compared to the other entryways that I've built previously, especially those that I completed last week on that hallway. And I did that just because I wanted it to be as accurate as possible to the episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars that I am basing this off of. Also, with this new door design, it is able to open and reveal the interior of the medical bay, so I thought that was kind of a cool addition as well. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the medical bay itself. Of course, it does come off of this hallway section, similar to the way the detention block that I built last week does, just using a Technic connector system, very similar to the rest of the mock. So I thought that was pretty nice that it is very versatile like that. But now that we've taken a look at that, let's take a closer look at some of the very, very nice details that I was able to add into this medical bay section. First off, once again, this part of the mock is tiled in light bluish gray. Made sure to add some jumper plates so that way the droids and Ahsoka Tano, other figures, whatnot, can have a place to stud into the build. But I think that looks very nice. Also, you may notice that this is based very, very closely off of the finale episode of the Clone Wars. That was my main goal here. This is the scene, of course, where Captain Rex is getting his inhibitor chip removed. So that is why I have a clone stand-in over here, just kind of laying on this operating table, and he is right there with all of the medical equipment and this little tube that I guess is where the surgery is performed. I think I did a really, really good job designing that because I used trans blue tiles to create a nice kind of light effect in there. Also, the roundness of it also turned out very nicely as well. Okay, so off to the side of the main surgery area, I've got two kind of control areas here with like black screens. I don't know, it looked kind of accurate to the episode, so I just kind of built it there. But yeah, I think generally all the surrounding details look pretty nice. The detail also continues around to each side, including a monitor here, which is kind of like an octagonal screen in the TV show, so I did my best to portray that using some trans-colored pieces there. Also, I wanted to include some fuel cell detailing down here, which is also very accurate to what you see in the TV show. Yeah, overall, I'm just really happy with the way this whole room came out. Definitely one of the best rooms in this mock to date. Just really, really packed with detail, packed with accuracy also to the TV show. And I think it's definitely a really iconic scene as well, so I'm really glad I was able to build it. Alright, so that's just about does it for this video, so let's go ahead and end it out. Well, thank you guys very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I certainly enjoyed putting this all together, so probably just one more week of updates before this thing is done. I think I probably want to try and finish it by next Friday because that is the deadline for the Brick Whizzes contest that I'd like to enter this in. So hopefully it does well there, and hopefully I'm able to get everything done. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out other videos on the channel. Like I said, there are previous updates to this one, so if you want to see how it goes together along the way, go ahead and check those out. All right, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.